Thank you for letting me be here today and letting me share my story. This is it. Have you ever felt like your world fell into pieces? Well, that's how I felt when my grandma hugged me tight when she saw my grandpa had passed. We had been watching a movie together and then bam, we didn't see him take a single breath. That was so scary for me. I can't imagine how it felt for Grandma. She came to me and grabbed me as tight as she could as I was crying until I couldn't breathe. This simple action made me feel reassured that we could comfort each other even when things got tough. This is just one reason why my grandparent should be the AARP Kentucky Grandparent of the Year. Not only is she comforting, but she is also selfless. The quality I love most about my grandma is how she puts anyone above her needs. She goes out of her way to provide for my brother and I, even if it means she has to go without. She is constantly helping others by giving them a place to stay, donating items, and even providing a ride for people when they don't have one. Life without my grandma would be depressing. When I was young, she saved me from a bad home life. My birth mother was an addict and exposed me to drugs when I was an infant, causing me to need medical care. If my great-grandmother had not given me a home, then I don't know what would happen to me. She took on the role of my mother and has been there ever since. Even then, she had things going on in her own life. She gave it all up to take care of my brother and I. Her selflessness is something that I'll never forget. Growing up with a great-grandmother as my surrogate mom has been challenging. Other kids have a birth mother they can talk to. But my relationship with my grandma is like that for us. She provides for all our needs and wants. We talk to each other about everything that happens in life with compassion. She always stands up for me when I'm in trouble. We treat each other like mother and daughter. She has given me a chance. Even though she is getting older, she is still the same mom I know and love. She will always be the best, and I will love her to the heavens and back. She deserves so much more than I could ever give or tell her.
How do you follow that up? It has been my privilege to be in Jamia's life for the last 2 years. I was actually her 4th grade teacher and her beta sponsor and her Sunday school teacher. And this has all happened within the past year. What she didn't tell you is that her and her grandmother have been through a lot in the past year. Carolyn lost her husband, Jamia's dad, and it's been really hard, a struggle. And Jamia has come to me, and we used writing as a way for her to cope with what was going on. And I'm so proud of her and everything that she has done, and she's really come into her own. And I want you to know that your grandpa would be so proud of you. And you as well, Carolyn. You have done an excellent job of supporting her, and everything that she said is so true. So thank you all so much for everything that you do for one another, and continue to be there for each other as you continue on with your journey.